Hello all, welcome to the Art of Mindful Living. Hi Teju.
Hi, and welcome to the Art of Mindful Living.
So we are discussing the 18th and 19th couplet of chapter 2 Teju today.
Yeah.
So first let us discuss the 18th couplet. Here it goes.
சிறப்பொடு பூசனை செல்லாது வானம் வரக்கு மேல் வானோர்க்கு மீண்டு. If the sky dries up and doesn't grant rains, the prayers and rituals performed every day and on special occasions for the celestial beings will not be performed.
If the sky dries up and doesn't grant rains, the prayers and rituals performed on everyday basis and on special occasions will not be performed.
Yeah Teju, this is the meaning of the couplet. How do we usually pray to God and worship Him?
We meditate, we chant His glory, we sing His glory, we offer flowers and special delicacies.
Yeah, and why do you think we do all these?
To get blessed by Him.
Yeah, to get the divine graces blessings. Yeah, we would be able to do all that only if we have a happy and balanced state of mind. And Thiruvalluvar is trying to emphasize the importance of rain by saying that if the sky dries up and rain fails, there won't be any wealth in the nation because there won't be any produce to eat and people will suffer out of hunger and thirst. If there is no wealth, then they won't do any special prayers or rituals every day and on special occasions and festival days. Because people will be in a very distressed state. We need that happy state of mind and balanced state of mind to celebrate the festivals. So in the distressed state of mind, people will stop doing all the prayers and performing the rituals. Usually, what do we offer to God, Teju?
We usually offer grains, seasonal produce, fruits, flowers, and special delicacies made out of the local produce.
Yeah, as you said, we make special delicacies on special occasions and on festivities, right? For example, we celebrate Pongal as a harvest festival and also as a thanksgiving deed to nature and also the animals that help us in farming and agriculture. Just imagine if there is no rain and there is no produce, who would be in a state of mind to celebrate all these festivals, right? Nobody. So Thiruvalluvar is trying to say that if there is no rain and there is no wealth in the nation and the harmonious relationship between the celestial beings and human beings is totally lost. Because if there is no rain.
Definitely.
Now let us go to the 19th couplet. Here it goes.
தானம் தவமிரண்டும் தங்கா வியனுலகம் வானம் வழங்காதெனின். If rain fails, the two virtuous deeds, alms and penance, will stop dwelling in this wide world.
If rain fails, the two virtuous deeds, alms deed and penance, will stop dwelling in this wide world. And Amma, with that being said, I have a question for you. What is alms deed and penance?
Alms or charity is a deed that symbolizes domestic life, Teju. And penance is a deed that symbolizes ascetic life. In olden days, people who were leading an ascetic life were practicing spiritual discipline and self-denial to elevate to achieve a higher purpose. If they start going towards fulfilling their everyday basic needs, they will get deviated and distracted from achieving their goal in life. So people who ever led domestic life, they were providing all the basic needs to them.
But what is the connection of rain to both of these deeds?
There is a connection, Teju. Thiruvalluvar explains that in this couplet. He says there are some principles that have to be followed when we are doing alms and penance. When we are doing charity or alms, we need to follow some 4 principles. The wealth or money we are going to give away should be attained morally and ethically. That's the first thing. And the second thing, we need to give away to the appropriate person who is really in need of that help or money. And he should use that money wisely and appropriately. For example, if he gets money from you and uses it for drinking alcohol or he dwells in some inappropriate activities, then that is not the appropriate alms. Okay? And the third principle is we should give away wholeheartedly and happily. Not by force or just expecting others to praise you or anything like that. And the fourth is giving away. So the morally and ethically attained wealth should be given to an appropriate person who is in real need of that help, wholeheartedly and happily. Is the principle we need to follow when we are doing alms. And penance is stopping the mind from going to sensual pleasures. That is why they performed very strict spiritual discipline and self-denial. So these were the principles they followed during those days, whoever led domestic life and ascetic life. Thiruvalluvar is trying to say that if there is no rain, there is no wealth. And people whoever led domestic life will not be able to donate. They won't be able to do any charity or alms to the people who were leading ascetic life. So if the rain stops, no wealth. No wealth, there is no virtue. If there is no virtue, there is no love for fellow human beings. So on that note, we are signing off. Thank you so much for watching and listening. See you all in the next episode. And we have made a playlist of all the couplets for chapter 1, and I have given the link in the description box. Please check it out. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.